welcome to Ancient Space Podcast, Episode 1. Fucking say your names, bitches.
Okay, I'm Demon Lolita from Twitch. I stream mainly horror games and I like drinking.
Yeah! You're such a turd, you dick.
I'm Joe, and I deleted my YouTube channel. Link in the description.
Yeah! Subscribe to no one. I'm Jordan. I'm a Randu clone.
Right.
You can't see that.
I'm Alex. I am the emotional support girlfriend.
I'm Eli. I think I just got called out.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
So,
Should have left your car at my place and then you could drunk.
So I want to talk about what the fuck is up with all these podcasts. Why have so many podcasts just started at the same fucking time?
Because this
I know this is one of them. I came up with this idea independent of two other podcasts starting this week.
yeah, but there's like what was it? I saw on YouTube Shorts because like obviously there are a lot of YouTube Shorts now. I saw like this one podcast that was literally just the most irrelevant thing ever, which is like one of those videos that just explains to you everything that's going on. Like they just watch a video or something and they're like, so this happened. This guy walks up to this other guy, and then a fight starts, and then they say these things. Oh my gosh! And they don't even react to it. It's just
Are you just describing the news?
oh, that's true.
Is it just like the news for blind people, but it's not good enough blind people?
The thing is, you'll have those videos where people explain the meme, and it's like for blind people. Just imagine them hearing just like, "Oh yeah, the dog's got butter on his head." What?
No, but you don't understand. It's a butter dog.
It's a butter dog.
Dog with the butter.
Yeah, dog with the butter. But act because it's just like, oh yeah, there's a dog, and they put butter on his head, and now he's got butter on his head, and he's a dog, and it's
Maybe,
A text-to-speech voice.
but maybe the problem is the comedy. Maybe the jokes is not good enough.
no.
Text-to-speech voice. Text-to-speech voice. I'm telling you this. Imaged here is a picture of a dog with butter on it. Butter dog. Dog with the butter on it. You don't even need to see the image for it to.
Yeah, but there's
It's funny. No one's laughing. I'm pissed.
there's memes that are very visual. They're very visual, so it's just like, if there's somebody like that one tree video, even if I explain it, it's gonna be like not funny at all.
An image with 4 panels. In the left one is a man running into a hospital. In the top right one, he is speaking to the hospital clerk. Bottom left one, he is next to his wife giving a big salad.
Like the guy on the tree that like stands on the tree and he's like, "Hungiana, and then the tree breaks and he falls. And see, that's not funny. That's not funny when I just describe it. When you watch it and you hear the scream, it's really nice.
You have to do the screen.
I don't think I can.
You got laughed.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, that video.
It's the whole point of it. Like for blind people, like that, some people are born blind, and they would not be able to even visualize it. Like at least we can kind of visualize it.
But that's interesting.
Yeah, because you see in the video. Well, that's what
Also, I'm
makes
just
you laugh.
imagining Lion King. That's
That's what I was at first, so then I realized the video was referencing.
But yeah, if you're blind, like if you're born blind or whatever, you can't visualize that, and then you're just left going, "What the fuck did I just hear?"
Anyway, as I was mentioning, there were like 2 other podcasts that started this week, completely like after I came up with the idea of doing a podcast first. And that was You know Jacksepticeye
Yeah.
and Ethan Nestor, they started Brain Leak
Yeah.
this week.
Hmm.
And
Top 3.
yeah, it was number 2. Sometime recently, I can't remember what. But I remember that because I saw one of them tweeting about it, being like, "Surely we beat the Joe Rogan." And also, you guys know Sneak Snag? Anyone know Sneak Snag?
That's a no from me.
Before. I
Sneak
don't listen to podcasts.
Sneak Snag was friends with a bunch of True SMP creators. Um, and he did a podcast a while ago called Time Wasters, and it took like a fucking 6-month hiatus, and then came back like 3 days ago. So, and that was this one too. So
And
podcast praise. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Why is it this week? Whatever. Who cares? Fuck it. We ball.
Are you even going to speak?
Welcome to 2015.
Yes, right. Welcome back to the Broadcast podcast.
Is this going on like Spotify? Or
I would wonder.
I have no clue. I
Blade's
no
YouTube
idea.
channel. Let's go.
Let's go there.
I think we print out on like some CDs, give it out.
No, we get it transcribed.
Yes, did now.
And we do flyers.
Well, no, we get it in brown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
blind people.
I'm accidentally gonna fucking.
They'll just like walk over it and their toes will be like, wait a second, there's writing.
Yeah, this podcast, unlike many other, is accessible to blind people. Yeah. Go put it on Supreme,
Unlike
you
many
guys.
others.
I'm fucking lost.
Let's.
No, blind people can't see.
The memes and stuff, like some of the stuff they talk about.
Yeah, pull that up,
And
Jamie.
people would just be like, what the fuck? So Jordan's got the chip bone.
I mean, that's what I was gonna do. Them, they'll just pull out the bag in here and be like, oh,
Yeah,
Big,
why not? Big chip.
big.
Big.
It's like it's eating.
It's just a bunch of it's just a bunch of chips inside one big chip.
Opportunity to have my own chip.
Yeah.
Ah,
cool. The chips being shared.
alright.
And
It's going to be highly edited.
These are my
These
ones.
are all one chip. We're not editing this, are you crazy?
Wow, this is going to be a whole 2 hours.
Yes. Yummy.
Well, Jordan doesn't explain into dirty.
Chips in your hair. Just everywhere.
You are an animal.
It's fine because they're not on the.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
pocket?
Well, yes.
He's just gonna hold them for the next 2 hours.
No, I'm just gonna throw them in the bin.
Oh my god.
This is the
Oh,
first
there you
place
go.
video in
I don't know what that was.
That's a
2
awesome.
years.
2 years. I mean, that's not bad.
And
No,
our most popular video had 57 views.
Wow.
this should be the first Blade video in like 4 years, not 2.
What?
I think so. I think.
Oh, yeah, just-
I checked, it's like.
No, Heavy Rain.
That was a re-upload.
Why did you upload it?
Was that good?
We posted it and we never actually published it.
Oh,
Nice. Video was just sitting on the channel, but it was never actually put online. So
I
like,
used to do YouTube. I did YouTube like ages ago in high school with like a friend of mine. We had a massive falling out, but we rode a lot of the trends and we managed to get like 2,000 subscribers. Well, yeah, we used to do that, and then I never showed my face, so like it's not as if that channel would be very hard to find for anyone who doesn't know it, and it's not as if you'd know it unless I showed you. Like I was
Okay. Let's get it to 3,000.
face, horse face over like a horse thing over my face, and then I got slapped like several times in a video. It was fun.
Ah.
Yeah. I was it.
Trendy back then?
I think. I mean, like
usually your friends didn't just say that to like have
a lot of the audience back then, like for our channel, were kids because we kind of rode like the popularity of like Undertale and all of that stuff. We had Animal Jam videos.
What's anime?
Sometimes the animals just down.
No.
Sometimes the animals just down.
It's like kids' first experience with furries.
Right.
You want to make a?
It's like a kindergartner's version of furries.
What do you mean?
That is such a strange way of putting this.
And then you have like text that you can send, and it's mainly for kids. And
Club Penguin.
that's true. That's true.
That's for the
Well,
Feathery?
that's for kids.
Wait,
buddies.
Like-
Whatever.
specific term for like someone who's into penguins.
Feathers.
Blubberies.
Slow 80s.
I've seen people online like dressed up as a club penguin like mascot, but I've never actually seen like someone at a convention or whatever dressed up just as like a furry persona OC penguin.
You have to go to like the Club Penguin Expos. Start your ones.
Sure, like OC that doesn't look like a club penguin, but is a penguin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like that sexy penguin from Happy Feet.
Yes.
there you go.
Gloria, yeah.
Go to SeaWorld
I
and
want
get them to dress up.
I want someone dressed up as Gloria from Happy Feet.
Isn't Gloria a sexy hippo?
Also,
That's
yeah.
Madagascar.
Also, can someone dress up as the sexy hippo from Madagascar?
As a sexy hippo in my life.
Yeah, that's your personality.
Yeah.
That's my personality type.
Yeah. I took the Myers-Briggs personality test. It was sexy hippo. It's like, you are the only one. We were wrong. There are actually 17 personality types.
With two genders. Gloria from Madagascar and Motomoto from Madagascar.
Yeah.
You know the big one?
Yeah.
He like walks out of the water and
He's
he's
a
got
big-
butt cheeks.
Like the junkie. Fully on bodies like those other animals in the water. Like you see him coming through and you just get smacked out of the way.
So then which one's Alex from Madagascar?
Alex.
No,
I'm saying if there are only two genders. Which one's Alex? Is he Gloria or what's it?
the third gender that doesn't
Twink.
exist to a lot of people, non-binaries.
Zoink Scoop.
Oh, you was responding.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are just like, a lot of people, especially who've started podcasts recently, are very political and very like, you know.
With that said, I want to stop talking about my views on women.
Oh my god, I found it. It's a $400 penguin mascot.
Where's the camera?
What? $20?
Too small.
Send it to the group chat. We'll link it in the video.
Oh wait, there's
We'll link it in the video.
low quality on the webcam. Completely self. Yeah, I buy it.
$420.
When you pick the size,
420?
The size.
large.
No, like what size you are in
You want to get custom
penguin.
colors.
Custom colors.
Don't you know?
I think it's full actually
Yeah. Good furry costumes. You go to mascot websites.
Yeah, I know that, but the penguin one. I didn't know there would be custom colors in penguin.
In Penguin.
Well,
In Penguin.
if you don't just want a black and white one, you know.
Pink penguin.
Purple.
Hot pink penguin.
Okay. You know, I never mentioned that.
Imagine if Happy Feet, like the girls in Happy Feet, were just hot, bright, like hot asshole, hot pink. It'd be like that.
So, on the way to university, on the way to uni, like a couple of weeks ago, I popped a tire on the highway. This was a fun experience for me because I had never changed a tire, so I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was just in the middle of fucking buttfuck nowhere.
Did you have a spare?
I had a spare in the back, yeah. But The fun thing about the spare is that it's not suitable for speeds faster than 80 k's an hour. And again, I was on the highway. Also, it's not suitable for long distance travel, and I live an hour away from uni, so the tire literally wouldn't have lasted all the way to the rest of the way to uni and then all the way back. So I had to like cancel my day, and that was the one day that I got 2 subjects on as well.
Oh.
So double the fun. So yeah, I learned how to pop a no.
You learn.
Exactly. No, I learned how to slash tires. I just went around like
With your team.
yeah. I was like,
No, but you know how to take the wheel off. Jordan, you're missing it. You know how to take a wheel off. You just had to get to uni and you could get unlimited spares.
not even fucking fit.
But they're spares. And there's an unlimited max speed.
Not only that. So, my car has a automatic system that detects when the tires are too low, and when it does that, it screams at me like 6 times on startup, or when the tire just doesn't work anymore. And so it did that. I had no idea what the fuck it meant. I was just like, all right, this is fine. The car's been screaming at me a couple times, but it's done now. I'm just gonna keep driving. On a popped tire.
Yeah.
Advice? No idea. Because by the time I realized that the tire was popped, it was already way too damaged and beyond repair, and I had to get it replaced, and it cost like $150, and it was fucked.
Yeah, because you would have damaged the rims as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've never maintained my bike. Ran out of oil in the middle of me going up a hill. Just stops and shut down.
The 2 of us, by the way.
So I had to call up my mom. It's like, hey, can you pick us up? I need to get oil. Now I know what the light means.
No,
Oh.
like so much.
And speaking of the light, let me tell you something even better. So, you know the ding, ding, ding thing my car does? It also has a sign on the dashboard that means your tires are too low. That sign went off once I got the tire replaced, but it has since come back. None of the tires are popped. None of them are low. They're all inflated to the thing that it says on the inside of the car door.
Maybe you damaged the car.
I don't fucking know.
Are you talking about, is it the amp pressure sensor?
Yeah.
Well, you know those are like wireless, right?
I don't know what the fuck they mean.
It's like this little device they put in the tire.
Uh-huh.
So, and they have to like pair it to the car.
Uh-huh.
It's turning into a.
They didn't pair it properly.
I got no fucking clue. The point is, my fucking tires are being weird, and my car complains every time I do it. And the only thing worse than a popped tire, and the symbol for the popped tire, you have no idea what the fuck it means, is if you do know what the symbol means, and nothing's fucking wrong with the car.
I mean, if it's wireless, you might have like disconnected it and not actually put in a new tire.
You can also run out
You're right.
eventually.
I'm fucking done. I'm just upset. I'm just upset with my car. My car's being a bitch.
Sounds like it needs servicing.
The car has that.
Just throwing
Fancy.
front lights to fuck with other people.
Yeah, no, that's probably what's happening, yeah.
Making cars or whatever. I don't know shit about cars, but like my thought process would be like, let's just put in some more lights. See what happens.
It has sensors for everything, so even things that are working fine, it turns a light on.
Yeah, no, I get that. Like, honestly, if you're not gonna have fun at your job, you might as well dick around other people. So,
I have fun at my job, but I'm going to dick around other people.
then
And that's it. That's the end of the podcast. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the Patreon set up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lose this job, apparently.
Yeah, no.
no,
We can't afford Premiere.
I'm barely freaking affording like.
Everyone can install Premiere Pro. You just need to know the right webpage.
We can't even afford a USB hub.
Um,
We're going to jail
yeah.
for piracy.
USB. Cool. It works. We've got 5 microphones plugged into this thing.
Speobs, okay? Like,
Looks like they managed the control center over here. It's just for Mike.
Works, so it's good. That's how my mentality is. As long as it works, it's fine. Cause yeah, I can't even like at the moment. It's freaking rent has been going up and everything. Like, it's so annoying.
So you want to tip us those?
Yeah. That's true. If you want to pay for my rent, please link in description.
I'm gonna have to put so many fucking links in this thing.
Like just the Rickroll.
You can't tell them that.
No, I have to do it.
That like a big ass fly.
That's a fly. Have you
Okay.
never seen a fly before?
But I thought it was a bee. I don't have good
There's
eyes.
no. The wasps are in the back.
I thought my dog stepped on a bee. Okay.
Actually, no. They did make a new wasp nest up there.
What the fuck?
No, he wants to skinny out.
We still that.
Kitty queen.
Have you seen a wasp lice? Those things are like designers.
For real.
It's perfect outlaw cigar.
It's into the bee movies.
There are no wasps in the B movie.
Damn, well, bee got that way.
Barry B. Benson.
Yeah, Barry B. Benson. I mean, he snatched that Vanessa. So. God, don't look up Barry B. Benson and Vanessa fanfics. I didn't.
No, I promise, not
Okay,
me.
I didn't look it up personally, but like my
Personally.
no, my sibling literally was like talking about it on a call with someone, and I was like, I heard something, and then I went in and I'm like, did I just hear what the fuck I just heard? And they were like, no, don't worry about it, I'm like, did you have a fan fiction where Barry B.
We
Benson?
need to know.
Okay. Anyway.
Listen, I'm not Barry B. Benson, you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, the links in.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Leave that.
Barry B. Benson, Vanessa, and then Barry B. Benson fucking died. Okay, let's say about that one.
Oh. How romantic.
What the fuck? Why are you reading like Barry B. Benson and Vanessa?
During the 2016 election, I was really
I mean, I did read long Furby fanfiction.
I was really. No, that's awesome. Curious if there was any fanfic about Trump and Clinton.
Oh, and
Just at school, I just looked it up and started reading it out loud. Because I was like, if my eyeballs have to see this, other people have to experience it too.
oh my god.
I mean, they didn't have to. You chose to.
Yeah.
I'm freaking Hillary.
Oh god.
Look at Hillary with the Cheeto pink.
God, Jesus. I mean, I did read actually. These are very wholesome fan fictions, by the way. Fan fictions about Long Furby. There's not many of them, but I was curious to see if they existed because, like, Long Furby used to be a big thing. Because I have an old Furby, and I kind of wanna make it a Long Furby, but I don't think I don't think there'd be any fabric that is the same as the fabric that's on the Furby I have. But I want to make it a monstrosity with like several arms. Have you seen Centipede Furby? I think so.
I've seen the Human Centipede.
Ah, no.
Human Centipede review.
All right, John, tell us about it.
Alright, so face in the butt, face in butt. The first one eat food, then second one eat shit, then third one eat shit.
Yeah, no, I've
I mean, you can eat it like 5 times before it's selfie nutritious.
seen the trailer for it. Like, I haven't actually seen it,
And
but
let's do it.
my mom saw it, and then she was like, "Did you know there were actually sequels to that?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, there's like
She's
3.
like,
Yeah, it's 30.
Yeah, there's like 3 sequels. I'm like, how can you even make a sequel out of that though?
Just more people.
It's just more.
It's just more.
You need to keep researching.
people. Is it like
The third
several-
one is like in a prison, and there's like hundreds.
Jesus Christ?
Someone's seen it as well.
Oh, of course. I mean, there are movies too. But I don't think I
This
don't
is
think I could.
I just like face to butt hacks.
I think
Yeah, that's
the
it.
first one. After like that, I feel like it'd get a little bit tiring because if it's the same stuff over and over again, it's just gets bigger. Like I mean,
I'm sure it's not just one.
it's not much to do.
I
Imagine
think it's just started going.
shit king as well. Watched Human Centipede because you were like peeing shit like a lot.
That's just some accusations.
Yeah.
For no.
Yeah, there is.
No, but like,
That's one.
yeah, like the first one, it's like actual food, but they have to absorb whatever nutrients they can, so it just gets smaller and smaller as it passes through the centipede.
Oh god.
Do you think they'd switch?
No,
No, sorry.
Yeah, but you can cut the stitches.
yeah,
It's a holiday.
the research.
It's like they cut the stitches and then just continue to make the circle bigger, maybe.
Well, I mean, I have no idea what it's about. Wouldn't the whole point be to see how long you get along until like the guy just doesn't get anything, they die?
That's what I'm
When the last guy died in
in
the
this
first movie.
movie, they
Yeah.
just like cut some
So
of
like,
the
Yeah,
stitches
what's the
with
point in moving
Last
it?
one and
And you
the
wouldn't
first
add
one,
anymore if
they
you
just
remove
press
it.
them in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's
Some
what
people
it is, yeah.
can't eat shit.
It's disgusting.
So from this podcast is don't eat shit.
Animals do it.
PSA, the lesson from this podcast is eat shit and die.
I mean, do you mean and not die?
No.
Bro,
No.
Let's see. No, it's just.
find the nearest window and
Okay.
else.
If you want to talk about Human Centipede, please put that in the description beforehand so we know to prepare.
In Human
I
Centipede.
haven't seen it, so I don't know exactly all the details of it. But my mom like
There's 2 bucks. Stitch.
Yes. I was just saying the podcast title should just be Talking Shit. Literally.
Talking mad shit.
you imagine. Yeah, no, I mean like what is it? All of the other podcasts or whatever or YouTube and stuff talk about all this drama, like YouTube drama. Like, gosh, I don't know why YouTube's so dramatic.
Just fucking chill.
Just I don't get it. I don't get why like makeup channels are just like they can't just be. I know that they get money from like reviewing brands and stuff like that, but I don't know why they can't just be like transparent about that stuff. And I don't know. I mean, I guess since they're on the internet, like people are like your lives are now completely on the internet. So anything you say and anything you do, even in your private life, has to
You think I see a court of law.
yeah, feel like no, it doesn't really. Like, yeah, people make mistakes and they're human, but like everyone who's watching them doesn't realize that.
So you're thinking of revealing all the private shit. That's a funny joke. That's definitely gonna be sensitive.
You're not fucking human. Like, what?
Okay, Sam, chill. Sorry, my bad.
Their 3 eyes and just 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Like the second the cameras turn off, they just like unzip their skin suit.
Wait.
Now we go.
I feel like you're gonna say something real fucked up.
Maybe.
I don't know why.
So people who like to, partake in furry cultures are called furry.
Say
What a animal to dress up as fast. What
what would they wear? Would they wear like a skin suit?
yeah.
Yeah.
What would they be called though?
Oh, that's true.
Skinny?
No. Just because if
A furry.
because what is it?
Pussy.
Harry.
Yeah. It's so like because of their fur, because they have fur.
Scalies because of
So,
their
like-
scales, skinnies because of their skin.
I mean, maybe.
Featheries because of their feathers.
Epigenecy. The typical gay.
Suits.
The typical gay.
Every gay person
It's
who hears this podcast, you are just wearing skin suits and you're secretly a dog on news.
Sorry I had to find out this way.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, why
Find
not?
out.
Yeah.
They have special like alien technology that from the moment they're born, when they come out as a dog, their mum puts like the skin suit on them,
And they fuse with it.
yeah, they fuse with it. Yeah.
So that's also how it works with Australians.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not a skin suit if it's fused to them, because it's just their
It's
skin.
special technology.
It's just their skin.
Special technology.
You're a dog on the inside, but on the outside, you're still a real human.
Yeah, exactly. You're a dog on the inside.
No, it's the other one.
So that's what people mean when they say inside you there are two wolves. And and they're gay. This makes so much sense.
Yes. It's like determined when they're born because they're actually dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Instead of the two wolves.
Yeah, so guys, so all the people against gay people were right. You're gay when you're not gay by choice. Wait, what? All the people who are for gays are right. You're not gay by choice. You're born gay. You're born a dog.
That's beautiful.
You can read that on fanfic.
So is it hereditary?
Is being gay hereditary?
What's it? WebMD.com.
What?
Those dogs give
Genetically
dogs.
dog. I'm genetically a dog.
Imagine just giving birth and finding out that you're a dog on the inside because you just gave a dog, and then you're like, oh wait, and you just suddenly have the skin suit. You're like, oh, I'm going to shove the dog in this. No one's to know.
Dogs inside them are just like gay people pretending to be straight.
What if you're a dog when you give birth to a human?
Or if you're a dog and you give birth to a human, fuck. That, yeah.
Then obviously a dog pretending to be a human had done something, and you're now
Yeah.
half dog, half human.
Yeah.
What is this discussion?
Because you're a dog on the inside.
Surely all people have been half dogs, half humans by now.
We're gonna create like a big law list. It'll be in the description for a Google stuff.
Oh, fuck you, I didn't make this.
It's so small too.
I'm gonna say.
We'll
I'm gonna shit you. I haven't left outside of this.
What is this become?
create a whole book, the dog inside you.
The boy that cried wolf.
That's what the story is actually about. The boy who cried wolf, he was just letting his like inner
He was just a little gay. He was just a little fruity.
He just like, he got so bored, he just jumped out of his skin suit and just went off to be free.
He was the actual wolf.
You know, I don't want to be free. Hey, speaking of that song, In Space with Mark.
Good one. I liked it space as well.
I had to do a fucking assignment on a medium piece of my choice, and I chose In Space with Markiplier because I was like, this is gonna be funny, and it was. It was a fun assignment. I didn't actually talk about the story though. What I did was I talked about the story behind the story because you know how YouTube originals
Yeah.
was removed at the same time. I thought that was a really fun a way to approach the topic. But there was also like a whole bunch that I could have done that actually related to the fucking story. And it took like fucking ages for me to decide what I actually wanted to talk about because the motherfucker there's a whole bunch that's like really interesting. Like the and that's it. That's all I gotta say. I was gonna give examples and I forgot them all.
Oh. I mean, YouTube and Twitch nowadays are pretty weird because like Twitch is like changing to take whatever. I mean, I don't even earn money from Twitch, so I don't really care at the moment. But like taking a high percentage cut or whatever, and then YouTube is like making weird decisions. These days, when like YouTube used to be the most offensive fucking platform ever, and like, and there were no ads.
Yeah, but then Google bought it.
Then Google bought it, yeah, and now it's not offensive.
No,
Posting this on Vimeo, huh?
Because everybody.
Shit about
Oh
YouTube.
yeah, because what is it? Because the Shane Dawson stuff.
could have put turn.
I used to watch Shane Dawson when I was younger. Like I thought, I actually didn't see for some reason, even though I like watched him and stuff, I didn't see any of the videos where like the controversial stuff happened. Like I did see his videos on where he would do like different characters, but I didn't know like because you're not born you're not born with like the understanding of different like race or whatever. You're not like that person's a different skin color, so like
Yeah.
offense. They're just like, oh, you're just a person. Like
Yeah.
so when
Something more.
so I didn't know anything about it. So when I watched it, I just thought it was a funny skit. Like I didn't think, oh, he's portraying a racist character or something. I was just like, oh, it's just a funny skit. But like recently he released a new, was it conspiracy video?
Because of course you did.
Yeah, but it's I couldn't get through 8 minutes of it. I got through maybe 8 minutes, and I didn't even watch it from his channel. I was watching someone react to it. And his first conspiracy was something about food. Was like about how I was like, oh, he's gonna like stick it to big pharma and food and stuff. No, he was just talking about how some companies like bulk buy products from a seller and then they'll disperse it to different packaging on different companies. And I'm like, that's what all companies do. They have a wholesale. So like someone who produces the food, like say you make chicken nuggets, someone produces the chicken nuggets and sends them off to quote unquote chicken. Conspiracy. Chicken. They ship them off to different companies and then they get packaged in different things, but they're the exact same thing. But they're just from like a bulk wholesale place. So like that's nothing new. And he was like, "This is a conspiracy," and I'm like, "Oh my god!"
I mean, it is, but it's
Yeah, like
also not a conspiracy theory. It's just a thing that happens.
Yeah,
because like at the moment, Amazon is selling like their Amazon products, which are like sold under the company Amazon.
yeah,
But all they're doing is just reboxing other people's products, but they get a deal to just get it for cheaper, so they can like undercut.
That's what every single company does. Do you think
Yeah.
Apple? You think Apple makes a screen
Like,
for their phones?
Apple just goes to
Apple makes the
Samsung and
memories for their
everything.
phones, or the memory for their phones.
Or they make their phones.
They have the design of the
I
phone.
mean, they only just recently started actually making the CPUs.
I mean, like think about it. Like when you get like food from fast food places or whatever, or food from any place for that matter, it's not about like what ingredients they use because they could get the exact same chips they have at McDonald's. It's the way that they cook them or season them. That's the thing that makes the difference. It's not actually the original like product because if you look at chips, even if you don't have the same like same exact chips as McDonald's or whatever, it's still just deep fried potato sticks. So
But the cut
what?
size.
The cut size, yeah.
It's the only thing that's different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the only
that's
thing that's
it.
different. And then, then they sell them out and then, like, they just put different seasoning or sauces or whatever.
Well, some places you get more stale chips.
Yeah, that's
They like leave them longer, and I don't know why they do that.
sometimes, for some reason, different chips, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, at some fast food places, I don't actually like them when they cook them fresh. Like, I like them having been sat there for a little bit because they get a little bit softer. Like, when they're really fresh, they're like, I don't know, they have a different taste to them.
Gotcha.
Like, some of them are like, oh, that's good when they're fresh, but some of them are like them better when they've just, like, sat there just for a little bit just to get a little bit, like, softer and get the flavor actually into them.
I think the difference is whether it's fucking, what's the word? Like a boiled potato inside, or like how long the potato is boiled inside.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if it was just kind of just there, especially if they're like thick, and the potato wasn't boiled that much, then it's kind of still just hard on the inside, and it just feels like it's stale, even if it's not.
Yeah,
So what would be like the perfect potato chip?
potato chip.
Potato chip.
I mean, like, no, obviously not, like, so the point that it sat there for so long. Oh,
Yeah. Right.
oh,
Good.
oh. Ew.
What's outside?
You just witnessed the breakdown of our relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the title. Like,
What happened to talking about shit?
My
Cut
boyfriend
out.
refused me pussy.
boyfriend didn't let me touch pussy. We broke up.
Heartbreaking.
Oh,
There you go.
oh no.
What's man?
Oh no, the food.
That's a dog.
The dog is gonna eat the chip.
So anyway, back to Markiplier. You guys seen the trailer for Iron Lung?
Oh.
Why is that related to Markiplier?
It's his movie. It's his new movie.
Movie?
Yeah, he's doing a new movie.
About what?
Oh wow.
Iron Lung, the video game.
I think it's an ad.
Yes.
Video game.
Yeah.
About the did he get like obviously he must have gotten permission from like
Yeah, no, they're working together.
I saw like him pop up in an ad, and like I was kind of half watching that. I was like, "What is this? This looks so thrown together."
I don't think he was in the ad.
I saw
There was a trailer on the
something
channel,
with them.
but it was just the fucking submarine.
No, I was like on Instagram or something, and I saw an ad for it.
Mm. That sounds like a good idea to me because like it's the unknown like sort of element, and since I really like horror movies, it's like it's a really good game.
I haven't actually seen the game. I don't know it.
Oh, it's not like necessarily. So basically, you're on a submarine, and like you have to try and go to different coordinates to do different tasks and stuff.
Among Us.
And some things happen. But things happen, like some stuff crashes and
You passed it up.
but some stuff happens like
The table's so fucking bright on the screen.
yeah,
Nice.
glowing
Roll
things.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is put down.
But yeah, some things happen. Like sometimes you see giant eyes or stuff. Like you don't actually see the whole entirety of the monsters and stuff, and you look at like the submarine scope sort of thing.
So it's like Leviathan. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
sea
it's great. It's
over
like a eldritch horror kind of sort of thing. But you never actually see like the whole like monster and stuff, and it's sort of the element of the unknown, and it's very unnerving because there is no music whatsoever. It's just the sounds of like the submarine creaking and everything.
Oh.
So it's just like yeah, ambient noises and stuff.
What was that video game? It was like a horror trial for something, and people always just had this feeling like they're being watched when they played it, and someone broke down the game's files, and no matter what you're doing, there's always this character model standing right behind you in the video game, always just following you. But no matter what you do, you can't see it. But it's there in the game's code, and somehow people could just feel it, just watching them.
That's wow. That's pretty creepy. I wish I knew what that was.
Yeah, it was like a PlayStation trial game.
Oh.
Like they were going to release it, but like they lost funding or something.
Um,
But yeah, someone broke down the game code, and there's just this character just following you throughout the whole game.
that would have been so cool. Like if they had a release that, I would play something like that because you can always tell when someone's watching you. Like it's an instinct that people just have. So sometimes I'll do this at work because if I don't get a customer's attention, I won't say anything sometimes. I'll just stand there and stare at them. And then, eventually, like, it doesn't take very long for them to whip their head around and actually notice that I'm there because they know that someone's watching them. So if you ever want to get someone's attention without being, like, loud or tapping them on the shoulder or whatever, just stand there and stare at them. Eventually, they'll notice.
And when I can't tell where Jordan's looking.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Good luck.
Good luck.
What I'm doing.
This is not very good for the blind people.
Yeah, this is a very visual bit that's happening right now.
Sensible.
Audio this one.
Blinding people with
Audio listening. No, love that. It's so
be honest,
I feel that way.
I never really. If I'm listening to the whole podcast, I'm not going to look at the video. If I'm looking like at a short of a podcast, I look at the video.
Yeah. What was happening there was I was staring at both.
There you go, the computers.
Oh! There we go.
Dog.
I was staring at both Eli and Alex, but they couldn't tell because I have sunglasses on. Because no one's allowed to know my
Hey,
eyes.
just like split.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that.
And also I was doing the uwu hands, and then everyone else started doing the uwu hands,
Nice.
and now and definitely. Anyway, let's look at the fucking topics of this.
Was Human Centipede on that?
Remarkably. Yeah, remarkably, Human Centipede was talked about for quite a while because we get not on the list.
That's why it's kind of like, hey, if you want to talk about it, it's fine. Just put it on the list. We need to know about it.
I mean, I didn't know what we were going to talk about, like, or if we were going to stick to a list, because honestly, I probably wasn't. I have ADHD. Ain't no way I'm sticking to a list.
Oh no, I'm just doing this because I ran out of fucking things to say. So I'm just doing this so that I can at least stop talking again.
Yeah.
I mean, we are talking. We're talking about how
I'm talking about how I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, exactly. This is real meta.
I mean, as long as we just keep going, we just make more content.
Yeah. Is this going to remember? 8-minute content bomb. As soon as we run out of things to talk about, we can start talking about how we run out of things to talk about, and then we're going to discuss that. We're talking about
It's a game with no loophole.
Just keep it ways.
just a random noise generator.
Yeah.
No, what we do now is we grab the webcam, we strap it to the dog, and we set out on an adventure.
Okay,
Yes.
but I swear Bladecast used to have more than 9 subscribers.
Yeah, used to have 15 or something.
How many people here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So we're like half the subscriber count.
I mean, Leo's not subscribed.
Maybe we just hope that when we upload this video, it'll be 4 hours long, and it'll go into the YouTube algorithm, and it will somehow recommend it to everyone on podcasts.
Shorts, like what I was saying, because everyone watches shorts, like shorts get
Everyone play YouTube pants.
YouTube pants. We'll put YouTube
What about
pants.
YouTube dresses?
Problem is, we need a special guest.
Inclusive, all
We need
right?
a special guest, Eli.
We need special.
We have a special guest.
My special guest is my dick and balls.
Everybody, this is Frost the dog. Here's our special guest of the episode. What do you have to say about
He wants to eat the chips.
Food is nice. You've heard it first here. All right, back to you at the studio.
It's me. I'm the studio. Subscribe to Ya Boi J Smith. Now,
Wait, the link to my channel is still on here.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
because
Just
so
It's a down.
the link.
Says this channel does not exist.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if you deleted it or not, so
Okay, half the chats in our Discord server, I still have deleted user.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's me.
yeah, I know.
From 2019.
I know.
I mean, I was thinking of creating a YouTube channel or whatever, but honestly, I'm lazy, so
Just make a Twitch VOD channel and just
yeah, I guess so. I could
you just
do
press
that.
a button and post it.
You just stream on YouTube so that the mods don't get deleted.
Just use
Yeah.
restream so it like splits it.
I mean, I can just like split.
And no,
like
Twitch
do
doesn't
both.
delete your streams. You just have to press save.
Or you could not have to press save and just stream on YouTube.
Yeah, but
But there was a guy in Blade Space, I'm pretty sure.
The
And
victim
he
is
said,
okay.
I'm live on Twitch, right? But it was like 6 years ago. And it was in like the I'm live channel. But I clicked on his Twitch and there was no stream whatsoever.
You can eat anything.
So the VOD must have been deleted.
Yeah.
the chat.
Jesus.
Yeah, I did eat a chip.
Yeah, I mean technically.
That is a thing that I do.
But yeah, I was gonna probably I'll create like one VOD channel and then I'll do an actual like YouTube channel where I just like make
Yeah,
cut things from the
because I'm like planning on finishing off like my stream theories and then like making actual like content out of it for YouTube. Just like splitting it down to like 20 minutes or something.
Holy shit, I would be the only one who posts YouTube videos anymore. Let's go.
But like I've got a lot of hours of footage to go through.
Mhm.
Oh.
But yeah, I didn't want to do that until I have a webcam, but now I have one because
Because Joe's volunteered
yeah,
so kindly.
Joe has volunteered to be my web.
It's a Logitech webcam. The cheapest one you get $50.
Nice.
Yeah, I ordered like 4 of them on eBay. Came in its box too.
Lunatic or PUBG?
It's actually from
Holding that dog hostage.
it's actually a Rode microphone.
Answer the question. Lunatic or PUBG?
I don't I don't get it.
What you cook?
What was it?
What you cook?
Was this on the
Okay.
list on the Discord?
No.
No idea what he's saying.
Lipstick for Papa J.
Oh, Logitech or Papa J? What Papa J?
Can we go to Papa
PUBG.
John's?
Ah,
Papa John's.
Yeah.
Yeah. With this turned into like a
And the way he goes.
live stream of
Yeah, can we go to McDonald's?
Yeah, let's do the rest of the podcast.
I thought we're getting
this podcast.
lunch. I mean, the laptop has the battery.
Sorry, fuckers. You know how I do. You know how I do fucking things.
We'll do a
What
mukbang.
things do you do?
You know how I do theater. You know I've done theater before.
Yeah, I think you've done that a couple times before.
Yeah, I have. I'm doing a show currently, and it was the same day as my uni assignment I was talking about earlier. So I have to wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning and then go to uni, then go back.
Leo just looks right at you as you say that.
What? I heard flashing and
Alex is like, oh, I just flashed the cam, and then Leo just instantly.
flashing, and I was like, wait, what? What the fuck you do?
Do you want to maybe close that blind? Just because it's.
So right on the camera.
We closed the other one as well.
No.
Just
Can we just basically
instant
done
fucking-
this?
Yeah. It doesn't.
Actually, no, I got that. I got
It's
that.
like we do this darkness.
Wait.
It's with darkness.
Yeah, that,
Alright, I can take my mask off now. Thanks for that. Anyway, thank God you can all actually hear me this time. So, no, I see you getting up. Don't you dare. Speedrun.
you want to know.
Speedrun face hider. Anyway,
You want to be in the podcast? We need a special guest.
Come on. Come on.
Good boy. Some would say he's the richest dog on earth.
Oh. Someone say he's Mr. Beast, but in dog
he's a literal beast.
He's
Okay, I'm just gonna like sit here and pick them up.
yeah.
Which
Frost wants to have a skinny. Frost
Hey,
wants to be a skinny.
Eli, is this one copyrighted?
This will probably. Oh, this one. No, it's too fast. I don't pick it up.
You should do this. You should do this.
It's like
No.
300, 300 times speed. They don't pick up on it.
Yeah.
And it's less than 50.
Oh, that's true. That's why there's the Nightcrawler YouTube genre.
Yeah,
If
that's
they don't get
like
copyrighted.
if someone posts a video to YouTube, they just change the pitch.
How long
I
is
would
this
get how
thing
long.
going for?
I have no clue.
It says down the bottom.
I
I
could
can't read.
54 minutes and 59 seconds.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna say this one thing I was going to say, and then we can wrap it up.
What? You don't want more than an hour of footage?
I was just gonna finish with one. It's only it's 54 minutes. We're not an hour yet. We got six.
Got an hour?
We got 6 whole minutes.
Yeah.
But the recording. Yeah.
Okay, I did play with them, and that's probably my bad.
The disaster.
I'm gonna hold your foot with my foot.
No. Just like it's audio cues. Whenever you hear the scream,
Question for you, Joe. Right? Is this the dog's elbow or is this the dog's elbow?
the lower one's the wrist, the upper one's the elbow.
What?
No under a wrist.
I've never thought about this before. From a vet? Let's
Yeah.
see, I guess.
Is this your
Is this your elbow?
or is this your elbow?
Yeah, he has a wrist
Oh.
and he has an
Keep
elbow.
going.
And he's gone.
He has a wrist and he has an elbow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was a video that some girl did that she was like, is this your elbow or is this your elbow? Anyway.
You see the elbow?
Damn.
So I'm doing a show this weekend. I'm not gonna tell you guys where because I don't want to dox myself. But
It's Sabrina Carpenter.
yeah, exactly. And it's fucking it's a thing.
On Titan.
It is. It's a
Crossover?
You're seeing Aaron Yeager in person.
I don't think he's thin enough for that.
It's been real. It's been a really busy week this week, because I was supposed to be streaming like a whole bunch, but I haven't been because I've been too busy doing the fucking show. and all the rehearsals before that, and also uni. And fuck me dead, fucking long week, fucking pain. And now I've got this whole podcast that I'm doing. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. Anyway, subscribe.
The other talking points yet?
Yeah, just I'd go back to the list to see if you can add some more.
So as I was saying, when you hear the dog squeak, you pat your head and turn around.
He took a shot.
Free?
I was talking to the viewers, but sure. Ooh.
Dang.
Yeah, this is probably the longest.
That was 2.
Ah,
3 and 5, 6.
yo. This is a really visual bit.
Yeah, this is a really long bit.
He's just looking at you like, what are you doing?
Are you trying to pad it out to the hour?
Just play with you. He just like tossed you the ball and you just kicked it away.
Oh, the poor dog.
Good job, Frosty.
And he tried, Steve.
What's up? What do you want? Yeah.
No, where goes the cat?
Anyway, we gotta finish this fucking podcast now.
I don't know, are we?
What? Why are you looking at me? What the fuck? Why are you looking at me? I don't.
Yeah, when we're doing
Cross.
We're gonna finish. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. Demon_Lolita.
Link in descriptions.
Descriptions. I'm putting a lot of links in the description. Yeah.
There's a lot of links in the description.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the bullshit.
And then we'll also have the links once I have my YouTube.
Speaking of YouTube channels, subscribe to this one because this is where all the podcasts will be in the future. This is our first episode, but we're going to be doing these weekly. Are we going to be doing these weekly?
I think.
Weekly question mark.
Weekly
Question mark. Weekly, unless we decide not to. Yeah.
Just go. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure because this one was very kind of the topics were like we came up with them today. So
That's not fair. Open was mine yesterday. Go fuck yourself.
we should have actually some more topics because we have a full fucking week to think about it. So.
And to be fair, we spent like the first hour trying to figure out where the microphones weren't working. We're probably not even going to use them.
Epic. This time it's just gonna be a Discord call.
Next time, it's going to be something, alright? There's probably going to be a second episode. That's just...
Extremely high.
Anyway, yeah. Like the video, just subscribe to the channel, fucking watch the next one when I
100 subscribers and we get a face reveal.
Okay, yeah. That's it. That's the end of the podcast. Bye.